Craig Forsyth dictates the pace until the green flag is flown by iRacing. There we go, we're underway.
Green, green, green.
From the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As Craig Forsyth and Shea Coogan battling for the race lead right now, going side by side. And Craig holds his ground on the outside as Jan Hoffman is almost getting passed by Oscar Fredriksson on the inside line. As Oscar still holds the inside line and is actually able to hold it quite comfortably. Excuse me. So we might be looking at a little bit of a pack race here at Indianapolis, which could be the case because the temperatures are actually a little bit cooler than they normally are in our official leagues. Of course, this is the Christmas Cup. It's not as serious as Lewis Woodall is actually racing with Oscar Fredriksson as well, as he makes a very neat move around the outside of turn 1. So 5 laps in the book already, and Craig Forsyth from the pole still leads from Shane Cougar and Jan Hoffman. That's the top 3. Lewis Woodall moves up into 4th position, with Oscar Fredriksson rounding off the top 5. As Jan Hoffman is going to have a look down the inside for Shane Coogan here for position. As Shane enters high. And Jan Hoffman takes the race, not the race lead, takes P2. Looking from the back of the Vortex Racing machine. Quite the powerhouse. And the Classic IndyCar Series as Lewis Woodall, yes, he just hit the wall and that's a big flip for the NASCAR car. Just way up in the grey, hits the wall, gets collected by another car, which I can't tell who that was. It might have been Demerara, and yes, it was. As Gary, with the Gary Gottstrat, drives by him. Back here at Indy for round 3 in the 2021 Classic Christmas Cup. We have 3 takers for pit road, which are Shane Coogan, Brandon Dollar, and Alex van der Zandt. So remember, the fuel window is about 35 laps. So really it would have been a one-stop either way, but these guys just want to go into the pits, top off on fuel and go a little bit longer than everybody else. So it's Craig Forsyth in the lead, Jan Hoffman P2, Oscar Fredriksson P3, 4th is Thomas Geisel, the championship leader, with Sepp Kinder riding off the top 5. And here we go.
Green flag, green
up through the gears again for the restart here at Indy. And look at the jump that Craig Forsyth has already got on Jan Hoffman. It's about half a second. Going into turn 1 though, there's a top 3. Oh my goodness, this is close. It was almost like these 3 were bump drafting each other. So Jan Hoffman to the inside of Craig Forsyth. And Craig with the outside momentum pulls clear again through the short chute into turn 2. With Oscar Fredriksson right there to pounce as well. In the meantime though, Jan Hoffman to the inside. Craig Forsyth still gonna hold it around the outside. He's basically doing what I did at Michigan the other day in ESRA, just riding the middle to a high line, as I think Jan Hoffman pressed the wall there, and just made the guy on the inside eat up his tires.
Another nice save.
As somebody's made a nice save according to Alex over voice chat. I forgot to mute that, apologies. I'll do that under the next yellow. As Craig Forsyth once again gets pretty close to the wall. Oh, Jan Hoffman spins out of turn 2.
Caution, yellow flag.
Just saw his car wiggle there, overcorrected the car and it slid right into the wall. That's exactly what happened, but still, let's bring up a replay. Oh, Shane Coogan. Oh, Shane Coogan, my guy. Oof. Look at this. So Shane Coogan in the blue car flies through the shot. Right. Oh, my goodness. So that's 3 extremely close calls in the Christmas Cup, and these guys are annoying me. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna mute the voice chat. Oscar, yes, Oscar's gonna beat Craig Forsyth out of the pits. Of course, as always, the race leader dictates the pay. Oh, Oscar into the wall. More cars going into the wall. As Shane Coogan still leads, but the caution right back out again for an incident on the restart. Shane Coogan got some oversteer. A wheel spin, I should say. Caught the car. Oscar Fredriksson, the same thing. He actually just brushed the wall a little bit. And then you can see Craig Forsyth going into the wall. Demerara actually clips Craig Forsyth. So his day is going to be done because his car literally flipped into the air. As Gary Gosso, the last car into the shot, just casually drives by. So Shane Coogan leads from Charles Baldwin, P2, Alex Van der Sant, P3, Thomas Geiser up into P4 with Cameron Bowser rounding off the top
Green,
5.
green, green.
As Shane Coogan gets us back going again at a little bit higher speed this time, so everybody not with as much wheel spin as before. To the inside for turn 3, Alex Van der Sant right behind. As Charles Baldwin moves into the lead, Shane Coogan about to get swallowed up by Alex Van der Sant now. Oh, Shane's... Oh my gosh, he is loose as something else. As Alex Van der Sant moves around him too. Oh yeah, he's way gone. Charles Baldwin with a nice save too there. He also stepped out a little bit. Oh, Charles Baldwin with the save of the race at the moment. Alex Van der Sant to the race lead and Charles Baldwin hanging on for dear life to not lose the car. As Thomas, yes. Oh my, yes. He actually did an amazing job to not lose the car in terms of spinning. But out of turn 4, Alex Van der Sant overcomes all the difficulties with the setup and the tires and everything that went around the setup. He wins the Indianapolis round in the 2021 Classic Christmas Cup. That's gonna wrap it up for real. So see you all tomorrow for round 4 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.